What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing, man? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Come on in, 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 come on in. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let's see here. All right, let's see. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Come on in, come on in. We're gonna talk about this schedule here, man, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm real excited, man. What's up, man? How you doing? What's going on, y'all? Y'all come on in. Hit the like button on the way in. Chris Shepard, what's up, man? SC Space, what's up? What's up? How y'all doing, man? What's going on, everybody? Yeah. I just wanna take a look at this schedule real quick, man. There's a path. There's a path to me for the Panthers for at least 8 games. I'm gonna be honest with you. I see that there's a possibility that Carolina can possibly win about 8 games this season. I'm gonna be honest with you. Really did enjoy. If you guys haven't seen the live from yesterday, we actually watched the actual schedule be released, and it was pretty fun. Mark Anthony, what's up? Man? Yeah, here we go again, putting the paint where it ain't. Drop that knowledge, my G. That's a fact, man. Country Keys, what's up? We in the building. I said we go undefeated. Hey man, I hear you, man. I'm not saying undefeated, but I am saying a whole lot better than last year. Definitely, man. Man, all that negative stuff I can keep hearing from certain Panthers podcast is killing me. Yeah, my vibe, PPP. Hey, I feel you, man. And here's the thing, man. Everybody's entitled to their perspective, and I respect their perspective, man. I just think that you know when you're looking at the Panthers organization, it isn't nothing that's been glamorous. It isn't something that's been, eye appealing, right? So, I understand the thoughts and the mindsets of where people are at when it comes down to, this Carolina team. But if I have to be honest, this schedule, and I'm getting ready to pull the schedule up on my other phone here. I honestly do see a path. Fishbug, what's up, man? Party bus prediction post. That's right, man. I'm in the bus, man. I'm at the Arc right now, so that's the other bus over there. If y'all can see it, there's a whole bunch of buses out here, man. So I'll be heading to the Arc a little bit later, man, to go enjoy the buffet. It's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to you. That buffet is on point. But we are here to talk about the prediction. So yesterday, was my preliminary thoughts on the schedule, and kind of what I was thinking firsthand when I saw the schedule come out. And, of course, you have the fandom that normally pops out, when you see things like this. Then you have a day to kind of sit back and kind of look at it, and things start to, settle down, and you start to look at things as it truly is, right? So when I sat back and I looked at the schedule, what you say, Fishbowl? I want the fabric on those seats as a drop back for my professional headshot. Oh yeah, man. It's pretty dope, man. It's pretty dope. Bus is nice, man. And guess what? This is I think a 2006, if I'm not mistaken. But it's well kept, man. It's well kept. No, this is 2010. This is 2010. Well kept bus, man. Yeah, it's pretty dope. Good ride too. I'm up here in well, right now I'm in Harrisburg, Kentucky. Yeah, I'm in Harrisburg, Kentucky. So pretty good spot, man. Pretty good bus. No complaints, man. But I love it. I ain't gonna lie to you. So let me pull up this schedule for the Panthers. And like I said, I love friendly banter going back and forth and you know um discussing the schedule and discussing, the Panthers and things like that. It's never something that I take to heart because we're just discussing our team. Um, and I've talked to a good bit of people concerning the schedule, and I think that we all have our perspective and our points. Hey, where's the Carolina Panthers? I want this schedule. Carolina, Carolina. I'm about to pull up the whole schedule real quick on my phone. Here it is. All right, boom. This is what I want right here. Okay, boom. So when I look at this Panthers schedule, I say, okay, let's start off preseason, right? Preseason. Patriots is more than likely going to be who we're going to be sparring off in joint practices with. That's normally how it is. The first team that we normally play our preseason game is the one that we go head to head with. So, what's the new head coach down there? I can't remember his name, but we'll be sparring against them, and we'll see where things go at. They got a quarterback. If I'm not mistaken, they got a quarterback. Can't remember now. I think they got a quarterback, but we'll see. That Patriots game should tell us a lot about our second string. Second string should, we should know how our second string is looking in that Patriots game. Then we play the Jets again. That's going to be a home game against the Jets again. I'll probably be to that Jets game because I'm not going to Foxborough. I'm not going up there. And then we finish the preseason off with the Buffalo Bills. Now, the Buffalo Bills game is going to be probably the best showing of how Bryce Young is going to look in Buffalo against that Buffalo defense. I don't know if Von Miller is still there, but they'll more than likely play their ones against our ones. So we'll be able to kind of see how Bryce Young looks against a NFL team or first stringers, right? All right, so going into the Saints game. Now, the Saints game, I've been saying this since day one. I believe the Saints is a win. The Saints, to me, didn't have that good of a draft. They got Kool-Aid McKinstry. They got a couple other players. Let me see here. Saints draft, 2024 draft. Saints 2024 draft picks. Let's see. Who did they get? So number one, they got a offensive tackle from Oregon. Number two, they got Kool-Aid McKinstry. Fifth round, they got Spencer Rattler. Fifth round, they got Bub Means Pittsburgh. Let's see. Is that all that they got? They only have 4 picks? I thought they had more than 4 picks. They did. So they also got Jalen Ford, defensive tackle. They got Christian Boyd, defensive tackle, and Josiah and Zarmir. Prior to hearing his name called, okay, cool. So that's what they got. Um, Nothing that kind of sticks out to me except for Kool-Aid McKinstry, right? So their defense has gotten better. Offense, to me, I wouldn't say that. Yeah, we'll beat the Saints. Yeah, man, we're gonna beat the Saints. I'm not worried about the Saints at all. I think the Saints is probably the least of our concerns, to be honest with you. Now, people have been saying that travel week one is probably gonna be an issue for Bryce. Uh, I don't think so. I don't think so. Um, the one thing that I see is we have all Sunday games, which to me is I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of a it allows you to kind of get comfortable in a situation where you don't have long weeks or short weeks, right? Every game is on a Sunday. The majority of the games are 1 or 4 o'clock. No prime time situations except for the Munich game. But the good thing about the Munich game is we will be having a bye week right after the Munich game to get ready for Kansas City. So, you know, I don't think that the schedule itself is not hard. It's not hard, right? So when I go back to the Saints game right here, what you say, Fishbulb? It's helpful that Canellis had to. It's helpful that Canellis had to prep against Saints multiple games. Yeah, exactly. So when it comes down to that, I don't know why people think when you sit back and you watch that Saints game from last year. I mean what really struck out to you besides the fact that our offensive line could not hold for Bryce Young? Besides that, I mean, just think about the game that we played in New Orleans. Because the first game, of course, we was kind of neck and neck the whole time until like the end. I mean, it was a close game. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think people forget how these games actually went. But you guys here on PPP watch all 17 games, and you guys saw the tape. You guys went through and saw how we broke down every single game in the all 22 last year, right? The scheme that didn't fit the team personnel. Exactly. I mean, that's all it was. So, am I afraid of a Saints team that barely beat us last year? No, I'm not. I'm not afraid. And I think year two with Bryce, Canellis, having his experiences with the Seattle, I mean, with the against the Saints, I think that's a win, man. I mean, are we really afraid of Derek Carr? I'm not. When we played them, when they came to us week two last year, we was into the game all the way up until what the early fourth quarter. It was still a game till then. So yeah, week one I have us winning against the Saints. Uh, it may be a close one. It may be a back and forth. I'm expecting a lot of lead changes. It's the first game of the year. And remember, I always tell you guys, week one, the first half, I don't really I don't really worry about that. I really want to see the adjustments that happen in the second half of week one to kind of see where this team is really at. Can they make adjustments? If Bryce Young is behind, can they make adjustments to win the game? If they are behind, if they are up, can we continue to keep our foot on the pedal and maintain that lead? So Saints week one to me doesn't scare me at all, right? Now, Chargers at home, week two. It's a 1 o'clock game. It's not an 8:30 game or 8:15 game like how it was last year. Week two against the Chargers. New head coach, Harbaugh is there. You have Justin Herbert. Am I afraid of Justin Herbert? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just not. Uh, let's look and see who they drafted. L.A. Chargers. L.A. Chargers 2024 draft picks. Yep, let's pull this up real quick so we can see. So the LA Chargers picked up Joe Alt. They picked up Lab McConkey. They picked up Junior Colson, linebacker. They picked up Justin Igbaji. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Defensive tackle. They picked up Tahib Steele, cornerback. They picked up Cam Hart. They picked up Vidal. They picked up Brendan Rice. They picked up Cornelius Johnson. They actually had a pretty good they had a pretty good draft. I ain't gonna lie to you. Them some pretty good names. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's some pretty good names there. The Lab McConkey, the Junior Colson. Yeah, man. The Brendan Rice, wide receiver. Okay, okay. Maybe I kind of slept on. Maybe I slept on the Chargers game a little bit, right? Joe Alt. That's a big time pickup right there. That's a big time pickup. If I remember the the actual injury that Justin Herbert got was him scrambling out the pocket, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Hey, shout out to Omar Tillman, man, for that super sticker, man. I appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate that. I wonder if I could. I know I can't put it up on the screen, but I appreciate you for that super sticker, man. Omar Tillman says 5-11. I got you, man. Chargers had a good free agency for skill players. Okay, you guys are saying L against the Chargers. I think I may go L against the Chargers too. Just looking at this. Well, you know what? Let me see. Yeah, it all depends on how Harbaugh really gets them guys going because it's still got to mesh together. But if I look at it just on paper, I will say that the Chargers have an edge wise on us from their picks. How they got so many picks? They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 picks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they had 9 picks. All good picks too. Cam Hart. Cam Hart was decent. Decent cornerback. Yeah, it was pretty good. They had a pretty good draft. I'm not gonna lie to you. Fishbub said Harbaugh wins everywhere he goes. As a coach too. Agree, Omar Tillman. We'll see, man. We'll see. I think we have an equal opportunity to give him a little bit of he double hockey stick. So, but for me being real and me putting the paint where it ain't, I will say that I do believe that the Chargers might beat us in this game. It's a possibility. Okay, so I'll go L for week 2, which will be hard because, gosh, that's a home game. I would hate to lose at home, but I'm just being realistic. All right. Sebastian 32 Prince St. Mason said, "What's going on, everybody? Michael Beard from Michigan was a good draft pick. Uh, yeah, I think he was pretty decent. He's a little undersized in my opinion, but I think he was no, that's the other dude, Michael Barrett. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's decent. He's decent. He's decent. He's decent. He's decent. It all depends on how we use him. Um, you have to. It all depends on how we use him. Yeah, and that's even with the LA Chargers. That's what I'm saying. Like, is Cam Hart going to be ready? Is Brandon Rice going to be added into the equation? Week 1, week 2. It's a lot of what ifs, man. He could be developed though. Shockwaves Leggett will have at least 900 yards. That's my hot take. Facts. We gonna clip that. I'm with you on that. We're gonna clip that. True. Fishbowl said, honestly, we can look at a big picture. Tep needs to give Canellis and Morgan some time. We can win now. Yeah, I mean, listen, the win now. The reason why we went so hard in free agency is because we didn't want to reach in the draft, and I think that this is a win now type situation. But we'll see. So that was week 2. Week 3 against the Raiders. I've said emphatically that I do not think we're going to win against the Raiders. I think the Raiders are going to be a little bit too much for us to handle. But we'll see how their schedule is looking. Let me pull up the Raiders schedule real quick. Raiders schedule 2024. Raiders schedule 2024. Okay, so the Raiders play. That must be that's preseason. All right, so the Raiders opened up with the Chargers week 1. Week 2, they play the Ravens. Then they play the Panthers. Okay. After that, they play the Browns. So that's their first. That's their first 4 games: Chargers, Ravens, Panthers, Browns. So in their mind, they're probably thinking that the Panthers is going to be a sure win within the first semester of the season, right, or the first quarter of the season. After playing the Ravens, mm, that's going to be a hard fought game. That's actually in Baltimore. So they got their first home game is against us. That's interesting. The Raiders' first home game is against us. Okay, yeah, they might be hyped for that game. They might be real hyped for that game. Honestly, we have to look at. Okay, I already read that. They're going to have to they're going to have to have a decent year. Must championship. Facts. Facts. Hey guys, we got 16 watching, only 8 likes, man. Go ahead, hit the like button for me, all right? So 3 little dots at the top. Go ahead, hit that like button for me, man. All right. So with the Raiders, with that being the Raiders' first home game, they may be amped to come into their stadium and make some things happen that first home game. So I've already given this a L for us. I think that that's going to be a little bit too much. They have a decent head coach who enjoys the dog mentality of football. Um, Very aggressive guy. I mean, he held the Chiefs down to like negative 12 yards in the first half, bro. It was absolutely insane when I watched that game. So yeah, it was crazy, guys. If you also if you haven't hit the like button, subscribe. If you're enjoying the content here on the channel, you can show your support by doing super stickers like Omar did, or super chats if you want to say something that you want me to read. Also, Cash App is dbird79, and Venmo is Panthers Prime 1 on Venmo. Also, consider becoming a member of Panthers Prime Podcast. It's only $3.99 a month, and we got some stuff coming up. The first trip that will be online will be the Saints game. All right, that's the first one. We're going. I've called hotels already, trying to get prices. And we're gonna move forward. I'm glad the schedule came out. First game I'm posting online is going to be the Saints game. We're taking bus, hotel is going to be included. You guys get your own game ticket, and I'm gonna get you down there, tailgating, all that good fun stuff. All right, so get ready for that. That's right. What's up, Antonio McLennan? What's up, man? What's going on, man? Saints in Charlotte, right? No, Saints is away. We play in New Orleans on week 1. Week 1 is in New Orleans. Week 2 is at home. Week 3 is on the road. Week 4 is at home. We play the Card. No, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, week 4 is at home against the Cincinnati Bengals. So I'm going to say that week 3 game against the Raiders, that might be an L only because it's their first home game in their stadium, man. They may be hyped to get a win. They're going to be coming off of playing the Chargers and the Ravens, so they might start the season 0-2. They just might. So this may be a come up game for them. So we just got to watch that and see. All right, Cincinnati. I've always said this about Cincinnati. They start off slow. Let me pull up Cincinnati's schedule real quick. Actually, let me pull up Cincinnati's draft picks. Bengals. Bengals draft picks 2024. Let's see who they drafted. They got wide receiver Jeremiah Burton, tight end Eric All. Okay, I mean just those names right there is pretty decent. So just those names, man. Amarius Mims, offensive lineman. Yeah, yeah. The Bengals may be good. The Bengals may be good this year, man. They may be decent. But like I said, I've always said this, man. The Bengals, you got to catch the Bengals early. You catch them early, you catch them slipping. That might be a L. I mean, they might be a dub for us. That might be a dub for us. So I'm going to hold steady with my initial 2-2. I think we can beat the Saints. The Chargers might be a L. The Raiders may be a L, and we might string out a win against the Cincinnati Bengals. So right now I have us at 2-2. That's the first full week, 4 games, the first semester of the season, right? Then we play the Bears. Let's see. What did you say just now? I will be in Huntersville that weekend. How do I get tickets for the first home game? You said you'll be in Huntersville that weekend. How do I get tickets for the first home game? You have to just go on Ticketmaster. Um, go on Ticketmaster, get all your tickets or StubHub or whatever. Game tickets are not included inside of our packages. It's only travel. That's all we're doing. It's transportation, hotel, meal. That New Orleans game, I'm thinking about it. I'm looking at some stuff right now. We might leave out on Friday, get down there Friday night, enjoy Saturday, and then Sunday we do the game, and then we book it on the bus right after that back to the crib, right back to Charlotte after the game. So this is going to be a pretty decent trip, 3 days, 2 nights to New Orleans. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, oh man, Bank of America Stadium. Okay, Raiders has some intrigue. The Raiders hired GM that Chargers fired. Yeah, yeah. I mean that's true. That's true. That's true. It's very true. It gets towards the end of the year. That's what's up, man. All right, so going over to the Week 5 game against the Bears. Bears game to me is a win. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have faith in Caleb Williams. I don't. I don't. And I'm gonna look up the schedule for the. Let me look up the schedule for the Chicago Bears. Now remember, this is first round pick Caleb Williams here. Someone in whom I do not like. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like that dude. Oh, he's very, very extremely cocky. But all right, cool. So All right, so week 8. So this is the Chicago Bears schedule. Week 1, they played the Cincinnati. I'm sorry, they played the Tennessee Titans. Then they played the Texans. Then the Colts. Then the LA Rams. Then us. All right, they have one primetime game against. Week 2, they have a primetime game against the Texans. That might be dope. I ain't gonna lie to you. That might be real dope. I like to watch that game. Caleb Williams, week 2, 8:20. CJ Stroud about to show out that game. CJ Stroud coming for blood in that game, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Yeah, Stroud gonna kill that game, and that game is actually in Tennessee. No, that game Bears at Texas. Yeah, that's an away game. So they played one game. No, they only played one game. Titans at Bears. They played the first game at home. Bears at Texas. Bears at Colts. Rams. Oh no. They played 3 games. They played 3 games at home. 2 games at home before they get to us. But they play the Rams right before us at home. That might be interesting, but we'll see. Can Caleb Williams beat the Titans? Can he beat the Texans? The Colts look pretty good. The LA Rams, post Aaron Donald, don't know. Then they play us. So we'll see, man. I have us winning that game against the Chicago Bears, though. So right now, I have us at 3-2. Yeah, so I have us at 3-2 right now. Then we play Week 6 against the Falcons. Week 6 against the Falcons, that's a definite win for us. I'm gonna be honest with you. We always seem to beat. Of course, last year we lost at Atlanta, but we found a way to beat Atlanta at home. I think that holds true. I think we beat Atlanta at home, 425 game in Charlotte. So boom, there we go. All right, now I have us at what is that? 4-2. Okay, Commanders. I think we will possibly lose this game against the Washington Commanders. Let me just pull up the litany of draft picks that they had. Washington Commanders draft picks 2024. All right, quarterback Jaden Daniels, Jazan Newton. Uh, inside, I don't think he's. I think he's more like a nickel. I think he's a nickel cornerback. But Mike Strom, Sinstriel. They got Ben Sanat. They got Brandon Coleman. They got Luke McCaffrey. They got Jordan McGee. They got Dominique Hampton. Let's see who else they got. Dominique Hampton. They got Javante Jean Baptiste as well. So they picked up Jaden Daniels. I mean, if I'm looking at this from just that perspective, not knowing how Dan Quinn is going to run his offense, with what's his name? Man, what's his name? The dude who used to, golly, what's his name? Cliff Kingsbury. That's the offensive coordinator. Cliff Kingsbury to me was not a decent head coach. Wasn't that good at the offense in Arizona. I don't have much faith in that, but but Dan Quinn's defense has always been decent. Let's just be 100. Always been decent. So if you're asking me about this Commanders game, I think we lose against the Commanders. So right there, I have us at. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got us right now essentially at 4-3. All right. Let's see. Hate how easy it is in this YouTube mode to scroll to someone else's live streaming. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, it is, man. I apologize for that, man. I didn't want to bring my whole setup out here. I'm on the bus, so I wanted to do it like this today. Broncos, that's a definite win. I have no faith in Bo Nix, none, zero. I think this is probably one of the games that I'm as sure as we'll get a win as I am in the Week 1 game against the Saints. Let's see. Let's pull up Denver Broncos Denver Broncos draft picks. And there we go, Broncos. All right, draft. And why is it taking so long to load up? Draft picks 2024. There we go. All right, stay signed out. All right, here we go. It's taking a long time to load up. I don't know why. How you said it's them, it's not you. Yeah, I got you. All right, so the Broncos selected Bo Nix. They also got Jonah Ellis, outside linebacker. Chris Abrams Drain, that's cornerback. They got Devon Vile from Utah, wide receiver. Nick Gergelo, I guess that's. I thought they got also old boy. Yeah, Troy Franklin. They got Troy Franklin as well. So I mean, do I have faith in first year, well, second year, Sean Payton with the Broncos with Bo Nix? Nah. Then they just got old boy Zach Wilson. I mean, come on, man. Like, what? Yeah, against all odds, I'll tell you something, PvP. I salute your positivity towards the season, bro. I understand we won't win every game, but I see you speak positive things into the atmosphere. Facts, man. You got to, man. You got to believe, man. If you don't believe and you just, you just don't, you, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, we ain't gonna win but one game, bro. We ain't gonna win but one game. But yeah, nah. I believe that we'll win. I believe that we'll win a decent amount of games. Domo, what's up, man? Roadmaster Limited, what's good? What's good, man? I believe we'll win a decent amount of games, man. More than two from last year. I tell you that much. Broncos, like I said, I think the Broncos is going to be a definite win for us. So right there, I have us at 5-3, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. I think I have us at 5-3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got us at 5-3. Yep. You gave away the best player for us, Joe Black. What? Y'all gave away your best player for to us for a bag of corn chips. So you must be a whatchamacallit, Bears fan. Let me tell you something, man. I liked Justin Fields. If you guys think you guys got something better in Caleb Williams, I just have to ask you to really reconsider what you're doing, man. When he was at USC, I mean, yeah, he was probably decent at best, but I mean, you ain't got no generational talent. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. We'll see. Shout out to you guys, man. Joe might be a San Fran fan. Oh, okay, yeah, he might be. So are you talking about Giants? What? Giants, y'all gave us Brian Burns for the cheap, man. Listen, you can have that dude, man. You can have that dude. Let me tell you about Brian Burns. Brian Burns is a consistent 9 sack a year type of guy. I'm telling you, Joe, listen to me, because you don't know. And I know you don't know based on what you just said. Now, Joe, I want you to subscribe to Panthers Prime Podcast. And when I have my full setup, I want you to come on the panel. And I want you to explain to me why. I want you to explain to me why why you think Brian Burns was our best player. I want you to explain that to me, Joe. Yeah. Please, hey, make sure you do that. I may go live tonight. Joe, I may go live tonight. Subscribe to the channel, Joe. QT, what's up, man? Subscribe to the channel, man. I want you, yeah, Joe. Joe, Joe. Y'all, Joe just said we let the best player go. I'm thinking, Christian McCaffrey. Someone said I really was thinking DJ Moore. This brother said Brian Burns. What? Who's better, Derek Brown? Yes, yes, yes. Derek Brown is light years better than him, man. Brian Burns is a consistent. Red Swan, what's up, man? What's going on, man? Listen, Brian Burns is a consistent 8, 9 sack a year type of player. You guys get all crunchy and all hot in your underwear off of the 12.5 season that he had. Understanding, he said I sound low. Y'all can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? What up, A Kobe? What's up, man? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me, man. He said I sound real low. I can hear you loud and clear. I can hear you, but you're a little low. All right, Kenny, yes, said he can hear me, but I'm a little low. Am I low, y'all? Am I too low? I'm good, PPP, loud and clear. All right, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, Brian Burns is gonna get you. You'll see. We play. Hey, listen, we play you guys in Munich. I'm gonna hopefully be at that game. We play you guys in Munich. You said clear but low. Not you. No, you not too low. You solid. All right, cool. I'll talk a little louder. So listen, you guys play us in Munich. I'm telling you right now, Brian Burns is only gonna get you 9 sacks a year, bro. I'm telling you right now. If you think you got a prolific player, you're sadly mistaken, my brother. I'm telling you. We have a better Derek Brown. Goes by sexy Dexy. Burns is going to go crazy on the Giants. Okay, all right. Joe Black. Hey, I just screenshot this now. If Brian Burns ain't going crazy, I need $100, man, to my cash app. DBird79. The first 5 games, Brian Burns better have 5 sacks. First 5 games. First 5 games, he better have a second game. I'm dead serious. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. Brian Burns, the best player on the team. Man, stop playing, man. Stop playing, man. What you talking about, man? Let me take these headphones off so y'all can really hear me better, man. You want to bet over under? Hey, Joe Black, $100, man. Brian Burns don't have. Listen, Brian Burns don't have 5 sacks in 5 games. I want my $100, kid. And if he get 5 sacks in 5 games, I'll cash app you. Yeah, yeah. Earl Locklear, what's up, man? Brian Burns, 5 sacks in 5 games. Yeah, yeah. You gonna find out, bro. Don't get hype. Don't get hype over no. I'm telling you, man. Don't get hype over no crap, bro. I'm telling you, man. Panthers will win 10 games this season. That's a fact, Jay. I bet you just up. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Become a member. It's only $3.99 a month, too. Become a member, man. $3.99 a month, man. Yeah. Become a member, man. All right, so right now I have us currently after the Broncos game. I believe I have us said it. Burns said he wanted 10 sacks by week 10 last year and didn't even get 10 the whole season. That's a fact, yo. Hey, someone tell Joe Black that in the comment section. Joe, you ain't got no prolific pass rush. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. We've seen it firsthand. We know exactly what Brian Burns is. Brian Burns is a 9 sack guy. PPP, I bet was for $50. Okay, I'll take your word on it. Hey, Cash App is DBird79 out 336 Boston. Red, Cash App is DBird79. Just hey, I'm just ready for the money to start rolling in. Week 1, I'm gonna get a 50 dub. Get a little 50 piece. From 336 Boston. I'm gonna say about week 10 with Red. That little change gonna be coming through. Yeah, so I'm excited about it. All right, Saints. That's a win. I changed my Chargers to a loss. Saints. No, Raiders. That's a loss. What up, Big Tight? What's up, man? Burns is garbage. Hey, man, y'all like Joe Black up, man. Let me take these headphones off. Yo, let me know. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me better? I had to take them headphones off, man. I want y'all to hear me loud and clear. I want this thing to be ringing out. Can y'all hear me good? Let me know if y'all can hear me.
That's better? Bet. All right, no headphones. That's cool. All right, you give me loud. Okay, bet. That's what's up. Cool. Better. All right, cool. Much better. Cool. All right, bet. So when I sit back and I look at the schedule, all right, y'all can hear me good. I got the Saints, that's a win. The Chargers, that's an L. I got the Raiders, that's an L. Only because, and I just found this out, guys, the Raiders game is the first game that they're going to play at home. The first two games, this is the Raiders' schedule. They play the LA Chargers week 1 in LA. Then they go to Baltimore week 2. Their first home game is against us in Las Vegas. To me, that's an L. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's an L all day. Cincinnati Bengals, I got that a dub. All right. The Bears a dub. The Falcons a dub. Yeah, Red, we gonna beat y'all. Yeah. The Commanders, that's an L. The Broncos, that's a dub for us. The Saints at home. I think we split. I think we split with the Saints. I think we do split with the Saints, and the Saints are going to probably beat us at home. I believe so. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think the Saints going to beat us at home, and then we come back around with the Munich game. That's a win for us. That's a win for us, Red. That's a win for us. That's the game Joe Black is betting that Brian Burns is going to have. Well, not that game, but you gonna see. You gonna see. Joe Black. By week 5, I want my $100, kid. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want my $100, man. I do. I want my $100, man. Joe Black better go watch some Panthers film in the highlights fact show. Don't watch when he went through the Arizona Cardinals line 2 years ago and got that tackle for loss. Don't look at that. That's the worst game to be looking at. Watch Brian Burns week 1 from this season all the way to week 17, week 18. Then also I want you to go to the press conference when he said I was afraid to play hard because I didn't want to get hurt. Yeah, you got a person who's only the dude is only about himself, man. I'm trying to tell you, but it is what it is. It is what it is. $5 on Bryce versus Burns in a fight. Hey, and Bryce gonna win, right? Bryce gonna win, man. Yeah. Is that food box from the church center? Nah, I think it is, man. I think it is, man. Let me see what they got in here, man. See what they got in here. They got first aid kit. Got a little first aid kit. That's group 1. Let's see. Oh snap! They got the double chocolate ones. Oh snap! I'm gonna get 2. I'm gonna get 2. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna take these snacks, man. They got goldfish in here. This is a straight up church trip, man. The goldfish in here, man. Hey, it ain't no church trip unless you got the goldfish, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. What they got in here? Oh, they got like cleaning stuff in here. Coloring crayons and stuff. Yep. That's what they got in there. Y'all would have took them snacks, wouldn't y'all? Yeah, y'all would have took them people's snacks, man. I know Red would have took their snacks. Wouldn't you, Red? What Red? What is that? QT. That boy was MIA. Facts. That BT busted a U-turn on the highway to hit the church barbecue. Y'all funny, man. Y'all funny, man. All right, cool. So let's head over to after the Munich game, which I think is a win. We have a bye week. All right, we got a bye week, which I think is important. Flying across the ocean. You say yes, sir. Hey, the whole box would have been gone, right, Red? What's good, D Fresh? What's up, man? I think it's good that we have this bye week right after this Munich game. It gives us time to recruit, recover. That's going to be a lot of stress. That's probably the longest run that this group has had, travel wise. This is pretty intense here. The Munich game that I saw, the travel is about 8, maybe 9 hours. Of course, the Panthers are going to have a direct flight there, so they should be good. But For all of us, it's about an 8, maybe 10-hour flight. You know, I saw a direct flight from Charlotte to Munich. That was like for 9:48. Not that bad, but that's still that's a ways, man. Uh, let's see, Fitzball, he done got some peppermints from the. Nah, they ain't had no peppermints, man, but they did have like these little gummy candy things, man. I don't know what it was, but it was good. I never seen it before, but yeah, the lady said, "Do you want some of these?" I said, "Well, sure, yeah, I'll take some." That just was good. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so we got to buy. That gives us 2 weeks to deal with Kansas City. Now, by no stretch of the imagination am I saying that the Panthers are going to win, against Kansas City. I think you guys will unsubscribe to me so fast if I made an emphatic statement saying that the Panthers will beat Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes. Now, if we in the game, and we got Kansas City on the ropes, I'm gonna be talking my talk. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be talking my talk, but I don't think that we have enough firepower to win against the Chiefs. Right? Bye week is an L. Y'all funny, man. All right, then we turn back around and we have the Buccaneers week 13. Um, that's at home. I think that's a win. I think we can edge out a win against the Buccaneers. The Eagles. Now let's. I'm glad we're here. Week 14 against the Eagles. Let's pull up the Eagles draft choices for this year because I think you guys are so hype on the name that you guys don't take time to look at what they drafted. Uh, what happened in the season this past year. I will say that they did get an amazing defensive coordinator in Vic Fangio. So, I think that they're going to be good in that regard. But let's look at who they drafted. Let's see. Boom, right here. All right, it's loading up right now. Accept cookies. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Hold on. Wait one. Hold on. Here it is. All right, they got Quentin Mitchell. All right. Who else they got? Who else did they pick up? They got Cooper DeJean. Yep, they got Cooper DeJean. Who else did they get? Let's see. I don't know why it's doing it like this. This is dumb. Eagles selected outside linebacker. I think it's called Jalen's Hunt or Jalen's Hunt. All right, cool. Let's keep going. 4th round pick, Will Shipley, running back. All right. They got Will Shipley. That's cool. Let's see who else they got. They had a pretty okay draft so far. Texas A&M wide receiver, Anaya Smith. Okay. All right. Let's see who else they got. Jeremiah Trotter, linebacker. Okay. They got Jeremiah Trotter. They got Michigan's guard, Trevor Keegan. Okay. They have offensive, let's see who they got. They got wide receiver Johnny Wilson with the 185th pick. What's that, 6th round, I think? So, boom, that's that. Johnny Wilson out of Florida State. Then they finish off with pick 190 with guard/center Dylan McMahon. All right, cool. So, boom. This is one of the reasons why I don't fear if we beat KC, PvP will be unbeatable. You know bro. You know it. I'm gonna be talking so much trash. I'm gonna be talking. Yeah, D-Cash. Do you pronounce that Jalen, Jalix, or how you pronounce that? The Y and the X is throwing me off. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It's completely throwing me off. Mothers, fathers, please give your kids names that we can pronounce, please, man. Like y'all trying to be too creative, man. Why is there a Y and an X next to each other? Jalix. Jalix. Why? 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 Anyway, that's cool. That's cool. So they got J-Licks or whatever. All right. If we beat KCC, PPB will be unbearable. You know I am, man. I'm gonna be crazy. I'm going wild, yo. D-Cash, but you see what I'm saying though? Like, why you got to do all the extra stuff, man? It makes no sense, man. Just call. What's wrong with Demetrius? Right? Right? What's wrong with that? Yeah. Call him something common. Call him Red Swarm. You know? Yeah. Call your kids Red Swarm so we can beat them all the time. Right? Love you, Red. But yeah, so when I look at the Eagles, when I look at the Eagles, man, I see a team that's still trying to find identity from last year. If you guys remember, the Eagles were the best team in the NFL up to Week 10. What happened? What happened after that? What happened after Week 10? A lot. Defense went down. Offense couldn't produce. Let's see. Jalen sounds like a hair metal band. It does. Yeah, now performing Jalen. Yeah, it's wild. But I hope he, hope he's doing his thing. Can I get a shout out? Can I get a shout out? Name's Andrew. Can I get a shout out? Name's Andrew. Yeah, man. Listen, Andrew's a good name. Hard fall for the birds. Yeah, man. I don't like the Philadelphia Eagles' chances this year. Now, if they are looking pretty decent, going into the later part of the season, I may change that. I may put the paint where it ain't in that. You know what I mean? If the Panthers are doing better than what I expect, I want to up it. If the Panthers aren't doing too good, I'm gonna I'm gonna change it. I'm a fan. I'm a Panthers fan from Texas. Drew, what's up, man? What's up, man? What's up, Drew? Can I get a shout out? Yeah, what's up, Andrew? How's the weather out there in Texas, man? What part of Texas you in, man? I know you're inundated with a whole bunch of Texans and a whole bunch of Dallas Cowboys fans, man. I'm sorry about that, man. I apologize. I really do. If we beat KC, we go to the Super Bowl. I'm still gonna say Bryce Young trash. Roadmaster, you crazy, yo. You wild, man. Go Pack, go. Hey, the NFL draft is going to be in Green Bay this year coming up. Well, next year, right? I'm going. How many? You cold blooded, PV. That's cold blooded. How many of y'all want to go to the NFL draft, man? If I can get 35 people that want to go to the NFL draft, I'll put a bus trip together. I'll do that. We'll stop. We'll probably run up to probably spend a night in Chicago. Enjoy Chicago. Make our way on up to the draft. Depending upon if the Panthers are drafting in the first round, the second round, we'll probably do 2 days up there, 2-3 days up in Wisconsin, then bring it on back. There's not much. I know it's not much in Green Bay. I know it ain't. Oh, this is the driver. You ready to go? All right, cool. We better go get something to eat. I'm gonna still rock with y'all though. So, and I'm leaving the bus running because it's hot out here. So, yeah, it ain't nothing in Green Bay, man. Green Bay's probably one of the worst cities I've ever spent time in, man. It's a horrible city, yo. It's a horrible city. You ready? All right. Yeah. So if y'all want to go to the draft next year, let me know. If I get 35 people going, we gonna do it. We gonna do it. What you say, man? Milwaukee is actually kind of nice, though. It is. Milwaukee's hood, though, man. Marcos Cash, what's up, man? What's going on, man? Do you fish for bluegills? I don't know what that is. Hope you ain't trolling. I don't know what that is, man. Drew, I'm from South Texas. That's what's up. That's up, Marcos Cash. Yeah, man. Hey, if I get 35, D Cash, we going. For real, for real. That's not the bus. Oh, that's Crosswell. Look at them buses coming in, man. Yeah, we out here. We out here, man. About to go to the art, give me something to eat. Make sure I got my ticket. Make sure I got my ticket to eat. See, when you're a bus driver, y'all, you get to, you get to eat with the people, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. Hold on, we ain't done. Let me finish reading off my schedule prediction, man. We ain't done yet. If you guys enjoying the channel, man, enjoying the content, man, go ahead and leave a super sticker, super chat, man. Support the channel. All right, Kansas City, that's an L. I'm gonna call it an L, right? Let's see. Drew said, let's go to the draft. It's 1:15 hot right now. Oh my gosh, yo. Hey, Andrew, I thought the bus come right here. The little trolley come right here. Hey, let's go talk to her then. Yeah, I ain't about to walk all the way because we got to walk when we get up there. Yeah, it's a long walk, kid. Yeah, bump that. Let's see. Let me pull this. Is that the bus right there? What's that? No, that's Crosswell. Let me ask her real quick. All right, cool. So Eagles game, that's an L. Cowboys game. I mean, Eagles game, that's a win for me, in my opinion. You talking to them right there?
He's gonna swing back around to get y'all.
Appreciate it. Hey.
I'm on the break.
Hey, do me one favor. Do me one favor. Say shout out Panthers Prime Podcast.
Shout out Panthers Prime Podcast.
There you go. There you go. There you go. How you doing? You good?
I'm fine. Hello, everybody.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, man. So when it comes down to the Eagles, that's a dub for us. Cowboys. I think the Cowboys game is gonna be pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Hey, yeah, man. Yeah, man. I think the Cowboys game is gonna be tough. If we run the ball, that's what I was trying to tell Howard. Micah Parsons to me is, he ain't really he's him. Don't get me wrong, he's him. But it's ways around him. It's ways around him. And we saw that emphatically from the Buffalo Bills. Running the rock. So yeah, when it comes down to him, I ain't worried about him. Protection got a hold though. So like Nick said, that $150+ million that we spent on offensive line better show through, especially in games like that, because you know the pass rush is coming. The Cardinals, that's a dub. No conversation on that. All right, the last two games. Now this is crucial here because Dan Morgan said something very, very important. This game has to be a meaningful game. Is he coming back this way, Andrew? Yeah, he got to come back over here. Hey, well that bus sound bad. Hope the brakes work on this bus. Let me see. Is this the right one going down there? Going out to the art. Appreciate you, boss. All right. So yeah. So Dan Morgan said something really, really important. He said that last game has to be a meaningful game. And steer clear of that bus PPP. Oh, hey, it's the sticker of Richard Simmons on the top of your head. Okay. I don't know if you were a troll or not. 336 Boston said, what do you think about the Bucks saying Canellis can't run the ball effectively? I mean, I think that's just talk, to be honest with you. I mean, he ran the ball effectively last year when he was a Bucks offensive coordinator. So what's the difference now? The difference now is because he's a Panthers head coach. All that stuff just is talk, man. It was good enough for them last year. Did they not make the playoffs? Did they not make the playoffs? Okay, I'm just saying they made the playoffs, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, look at this. Let me turn the camera so y'all can see. So we going down, going down this road, kid. I'm gonna show y'all the arc, man. Yeah. Todd Bowles heels turn. Yeah, man. Listen, I ain't worried about Todd Bowles, man. I ain't worried about him. When we get down to the arc, I'll show y'all the arc on where we're going at. But Dan Morgan said that the last game of the year is something that we need to be actually playing for, and I agree. If we're playing for something week 17 or week 18, that's a win. We got to win it. We got to win that game. I don't care if it's in Atlanta or if it's in Charlotte. I don't care. If we're playing for something, we need to go ahead. We need to make that game count. It has to be a game that must count. So the last two games of the season, Bucks, Falcons. Can we win it? We can. Will we win it? I think we split. I think we lose against the Bucks. I think we sweep the Falcons. Yeah, I said it. I think we sweep the Falcons. What's up, Red? Yeah. What's up, Red? Yeah, hey, Red, when you come down, man, one drink on me, Red. Yeah, one drink on me, Red. I got you. It's easy to run when you have a valid pass, threat. That's a fact, though. You're right. You're right. I ain't gonna lie to you. Could the last game be flexed? It could be. It could be flexed depending upon how we're looking. You know what I mean? B Print, what's up, man? PvP. You didn't like the Canellis hire at first. What changed? What changed is the fact. Okay, two things changed. If I had the opportunity right now to go with a different head coach, like a Vrabel, someone who I wanted, I would do it right now. If I had that option, I would go with Mike Vrabel, hands down. I think he's a well accomplished head coach. He turned the Tennessee Titans around from a trash team to a decent team. So, I would make that change. But understanding that Dave Canellis is, in fact, our head coach, I don't try to go negative. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, bro. Same to you, my man. Because Dave Canellis is, he said we gotta go all the way up. Because Dave Canellis is our head coach for the foreseeable future, I don't do this. I don't be like, oh my gosh, I want this dude to go. No, I don't do that. I deal with it, and Andrew, this way. Yeah, I just deal with it. I deal with the fact that he's going to be our head coach for the foreseeable future, and I'm gonna give him an opportunity and a chance. Now, I do believe that in my assessment of Canellis, I said I believe that he will be a smart head coach that will alleviate the inabilities of Bryce and will focus on what Bryce can do. Here you go. It's the art, guys. This where, yeah, this is the art here in Kentucky. Pretty dope, right? Full-size replica of what the Bible depicts the ark to be. So yeah, man, that's where we at right now. About to go eat over there on that other side, though. They got a dope buffet. That's why PvP can't lose no weight. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to lose weight, kid. I'm trying, Andrew. I'm trying, man. Let me see. What Red said? I seem to remember you said y'all were going to sweep us last year, too. History will repeat itself. Red. Now, don't get caught up, Red, because we almost swept you guys 2 years ago with, whatchamacallit, with PJ Walker. Don't trip. History's on our side more than it's on y'all side. Don't trip. All right? Don't trip. PJ Walker threw that 60-yard bomb. I ain't know you at the time, Red, but I could just tell that you was watching that game and you threw your remote control at the TV, smashed your TV and everything. Correct me if I'm wrong, Red. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me see. Big old boat. You funny, man. They can fit two of each animal in there. Can they fit two of each animal? Hey, let's look at it. What y'all think? That's the top. That's the back of it right there. That's the ark right there, man. They said they built this thing according to what the Bible spec'd out. So I mean that's pretty big. I ain't gonna lie to you. Pause. That's pretty big there, man. Y'all hear the music playing in the background? It's the whole thing. I'm gonna miss this when I have to give up this job. be a homebody podcaster. Red heart drop with facts, man. It did. It did. Red's heart drop, man. What city is this? This is hey, what city is this? Williamsburg, right? Williamsburg, Kentucky, right off of I-75, going north or southbound. We came up northbound yesterday, so man, look at this. Oh, my bad. Look at this. You know, it's dope, man. It's dope, man. Little flowers. I mean, I could have did better with that flower bed. I do have a green thumb, just to let y'all know. I could plant real well. I can set up these flowers a whole lot better than they did. Yeah, man. But I know Red, I know your heart dropped in that joint, man. I know it did. Let me see. PPP in the country for real, for real. Yeah. Oh, I am, bro. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. When I dropped them off at yesterday, I had no cell phone service, yo. And yo, if I can show y'all a picture of the quote unquote hotel accommodations they was gonna put us in yesterday, or hotel like accommodations, bro, y'all would laugh. A bunk bed with prison a prison mattress. I was like, what is this, man? I pulled up. I said, oh no. I said, I can't stay here, man. I can't do this. That's pretty dope, man. This is my third time here. The food was hitting last time I came. Food was busting. Yeah. Let me see. That's why, what you say? That's why it's what your channel, PvP. You out there, living Panthers content. Yeah, man, that's a fact, man. Hey, trying to, bro. Trying to, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Pump Day, yeah, man. God bless you, brother. Sneeze it. Thank you. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, all this polling out here, man. It's crazy. B Prince said, oh no, a friendly Falcon fan hopping in. What's up, man? Ice Trey. What's up, Ice Trey? Ice Trey, if you haven't done so, man, hit the like button, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. I'm going to be breaking down all of the NFC South teams from top to bottom. Yeah, from top. Oh, look at the arc right now. Yeah, that's the arc right there, man. Hey, he's staring hard, ain't he? Shoot, that man was staring hard at me just now, wasn't he? Ain't never see a person. You want to be famous. You want to be in PPP's live, right? Yeah, man. That joint is huge, son. Pause. But this is where we going at right here. We going right over here to get something to eat. We going right over here to get something to eat, man. I know, man. No Diddy. Facts, no Diddy. I'm a grown man. A bunk bed? Dude, exactly, man. Yeah, I'm gonna put the pictures on. I'm gonna put the pictures in the community section. And they was like hotel-like accommodations. When I walked past the open door to one of them, I already knew. I said, nah. The dude told us, he said, yo, the TVs are in a building across the grass in another building. I knew at that point I wasn't gonna stay here, kid. Wasn't about to happen, son. Nah, I'm out. I'm out, G. I'm out. I'm out. See what you're talking about.
Just give that to the cashier if you would.
Hey, Mama, tell them say Go Panthers Prime Podcast.
Go Panthers Prime Podcast.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah. I'm about to make fans all the way out here in Kentucky. What you talking about? Yeah. I think I'm playing. I ain't playing. I'm a master marketer, man. Master marketer, man. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. A travel club. Look at this joint. They just get on black man QT. I know these. I know. QT, you tough, man. It's dope, man. It's dope, man. Oh, you good? Look at that big old elk right here. Big boy. Yeah. Get my plate, man. Get my plate real quick. Yo, it's real nice, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna let y'all see what they got here. Uh-oh, my bad. I'm about to knock over the thing. Let me go on the other side. This is the you get your multiple entrees at, right? See right up in here, you got your meats and stuff. Pause. You know, got your food right here, man. Your shrimps. Yeah, yeah, man. Kelly, I'm giving y'all a tour of the buffet. That's crazy, right? We gonna be talking about the Carolina Panthers. How you doing, man? All right, all right. Got the chicken here, man. How you doing? All right. Yeah. But they got the same thing on both sides. And shit, what's this right here? They don't got all sides. They normally have both sides open, but ain't a lot of people. This what y'all like. This for all y'all bread eating people. Yeah, man. Well, shoot, fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and go, man. It's chow time right now, man. It's chow time. About to eat, man, and I'm probably gonna go live tonight, full live, everything. So we'll talk about some stuff tonight real quick before I gotta get up and this buffet though. Yeah, don't worry. Hey, I'm about to put some work in. About to put some work in, kid. But yo, y'all be good, man. I'm gonna catch y'all later tonight. All right, peace.